Eric, the podium is very much yours.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the election night event this evening. It's really a pleasure to be here. I'd like to thank the American Chamber of Commerce and also the consular section team at the U.S. Embassy in Oslo for everything that they did to help American citizens who live in Norway to exercise their democratic right and cast their votes. As you noted, I arrived here in Norway as the Chargé d'Affaires, or acting U.S. ambassador, in mid-August, and I've had the opportunity to travel a lot around Norway the last couple of months, and I've really been struck by the passion here in Norway for U.S. politics, but also the fundamental interest in our shared priorities as like-minded partners and allies. This past week alone really represents just how dynamic our relationship is. We welcomed the commander of U.S. Space Force here in Norway. We have the Commandant of the Marine Corps, and then just this week, a U.S. aircraft carrier, the USS Harry S. Truman, is actually still here in port, leaving tomorrow. Something else that we did in the past year is we opened up a second diplomatic post here in Norway, our American Presence Post in Tromsø. And this is really reflective of how important Norway is to the United States and how important the bilateral relationship is. But the bonds that unite Americans and Norwegians truly extend to every facet of government, business, education, civil society, and our economies. And regardless of the election results, those ties will remain steadfast, just as they have throughout our history. In fact, our shared heritage goes well beyond the great migration of the 19th century and early 20th century. The Norwegian Constitution of 1814 is the second oldest operating national constitution in the world after the 1787 Constitution of the United States. Perhaps the framers at Eidsvoll were inspired by the framers in Philadelphia. And our two constitutions share key features, such as enshrining the rule of law and the separation of powers. So tonight, as you watch these screens, you will see Americans from all walks of life express their conviction and their vision for our nation. And then tomorrow morning, my team and I will return to work at the U.S. Embassy to continue maintaining the important bilateral relationship between our two countries as we look for new ways to collaborate and cooperate together between Norway and the United States. Thank you all for coming tonight. We have a short video to show you to highlight the relationship between the United States and Norway. Welcome again, enjoy your time this evening, and thank you very much.
Change. The world will always change. Change is thrilling, it's frightening,